There's a global shift underway. It has already begun, and it will continue to grow. This shift will have a tremendous impact on certain individuals. Those who are ready, those who have always known. But not all will be affected. Some will remain as they have always been, blind to what is unfolding before them. Out of what is transpiring, a new class of people will emerge. A class no longer bound by the old powers of government, no longer ruled and controlled by operations of law that have worked against justice and the rule of law. A free class, an awakened class. This class is not new. It has always existed, but it has been held back, bound, denied, and persecuted. Now, the times are changing, and they have already started to change. To every new season, there is a process of growth and transformation. A slave always desires freedom immediately, but true freedom is often a process. And that process requires time, energy, and focus. For those preparing their own way to freedom, the journey requires effort, perseverance, and a fight. Not a physical one, but a battle within the mind. A battle to tear down the broken principles that were once accepted as truth. What was hidden can no longer stay hidden. Why? One of the main reasons is artificial intelligence. AI has become a tool for truth, exposing what was once buried, revealing what was once concealed. Understanding the rule of law and the principles of justice is transformative. And once you see the truth, it can never be undone. The power has always been in truth, and the truth is being revealed, but in a structured way. Why structured? Because truth has impact. Sometimes dramatic, earth-shattering impact. The repercussions of truth can bring unintended consequences, and those consequences must be understood and guarded against. Hollywood has been preparing the world for what is happening. For those with eyes to see, the message has always been there. A transition is underway, a movement from the enslaved class to a new class, one that operates outside the confines of the old system, free from the legal constraints that were, in truth, illegal. The rulers of this world will not oppose this transition. They know it is inevitable. And more than that, they want it to happen. Why? That is something I cannot yet reveal. But just like the birth of a child, there is a process, growth, development, and time. The process of understanding must unfold naturally. No shortcuts, no tricks. To enter into the new class, effort and understanding are required. That is simply the way it is. Some will grasp it, some will not. And that is not for us to decide. But know this. Those who are of the new class are already separating themselves from what was. And the fruit of this separation will be more than just knowledge. It will be recognition. The powers that be will see it, and they will acknowledge it. The next 2 to 3 years will bring changes that most cannot yet imagine. Some will enter in and become part of that change. Others will never even know it happened. Who decides who sees? That is beyond any of our hands. But I will tell you this, the majority of those who will see have already been preparing. They have laid their foundation. They have worked for years, and now they will see the fruit of their labor. For those without a foundation, the work begins now. It is not too late, but the journey must be undertaken. Anyone is welcome into this new class, but the door is not one that can be forced open for another. Each person must walk through it themselves. No one can be pushed. No one can be carried. The shift is happening. The choice is yours. Will you see it, or will you remain blind to what is unfolding?